Hello, hello. How's it going? I am doing a happy dance. I'm so excited. Oh man. I don't know if you've ever experienced this before, but I am one day away from one of my favorite things in the world that makes me do the happy dance. And I'm wearing my favorite shirt today. NLP coach, not all superheroes wear capes. Tomorrow is the big day. And we've been building up to this now for 12 weeks. So for 3 months, been building up to this. And I'm very, very excited that tomorrow, October 21st, depending on when you're watching this, it's tomorrow right now. But tomorrow, October 21st, we are doing our book launch. This is our second book launch of the year. Super excited about this. I don't know if you've ever experienced this before, but when you write a book and when the book comes out, it is a magical, magical moment. Opening up that box for the first time and pulling your book out and seeing something that you created that, I tell Kayla all the time, I feel like a modern day wizard. Wizards back in the day, they were alchemists. They could make something out of nothing. And I feel like that's what my life is. And I'm blessed to be able to have a life where I get to make things out of nothing but ideas. Ideas come into my head and then I turn them into things, and those things are valuable to other people. And that's really the just beauty of being a business owner, right? Being an entrepreneur is we get to help people from our ideas. And I love it. And so what's coming tomorrow is our brand new book. And I say our because this is not one that I wrote myself, but I wrote with 13 other amazing authors. And the book is called All the Answers Are Within. I hope that's the right way. Somebody said the other day on Facebook they had to like read it backwards or something. All the Answers Are Within, Learning to Trust Your Inner Guidance. And this is a collaboration between me and 13 other authors. And it's all about, we live in a world right now where we've been sort of conditioned to ignore our subconscious minds. Most of that comes down to the industrialization of the world, the last 200 years. Everything, including, by the way, if you look at the origins of organized public school systems, the origins are really to prepare people for work. And the modern version of work, right? More than 200 years ago, everybody was an entrepreneur. If you were alive 200 years ago, you would have been a blacksmith or a leather worker or a farmer or a seamstress, or you would have had a trade, a craft, and you would have worked individually with people. But then, of course, 200 years ago, companies started building and growing. Not that there's anything wrong with that necessarily. We have 22 people on our team here at Transform Destiny. I don't think there's anything wrong with building and growing a team. But what happened was the major conglomerate companies that they really don't want people to think. They want to put people in a box. They want that box to be 8 hours of solid work. They want to pay as little as they possibly can and make as much as they can. And in order to do that, they really designed our modern school systems to teach us to shut down our intuition, to shut down our unconscious minds, to shut down our creative processes, to the point where most people, they just completely ignore 99.994% of their mind, which is the unconscious mind, right? And talking about people with 1,000. I mean, hey, I hope that we get big enough to have 1,000 employees at some point, right? Because our mission is to transform the world. There's over 8 billion people on the planet. There will probably be 9 billion people by 2030. And we need a lot of people on the team in order to do that. So it's not so much the quantity of people on the team. It's, I think, the mindset, right? The idea that employees can't be independent, creative thinkers, right? And we love people on our team being independent, creative thinkers. But most of the corporations out there, they just want cookie cutter, right? They want cookie cutter people who will just do what they're told and not question anything and take as little as little as they can. So I'm really excited because this book is all about reawakening inside of you that part of you that has probably been at least a little bit diminished in your life. And this is what I've learned in my life is that, I had completely shut down. I mean, to the point where like I literally shut my emotions off when I was a young child and really into my 20s until I discovered neurolinguistic programming and hypnotherapy. And those two things, I always like to say they softened me up a bit. I used to be really tightly wound. I used to be very logical, didn't like emotions, didn't touch emotions, didn't want to have anything to do with emotions. And then I learned by, doing self-hypnosis and having hypnotherapy done to me, I learned that the unconscious mind is actually a great thing. It's, I think, a God-given gift. And I think that we're meant to use it. I think that we're meant to listen to it. That intuition that we have is so important. And so I'm really, really excited about this book called All the Answers Are Within, Learning to Trust Your Inner Guidance. This one's a prop. It's actually blank because we didn't have the actual one in yet. I'm hoping to get my actual one today. So it actually is bigger than this, but this is just a nice prop to show the cover there. So I'm really excited about. My co-authors are Carrie Campbell, Shelley Judd, Destiny Champion. I love her name, Destiny Champion. Anthony Garcia, Kirsten Blest, Charlotte Holmes, Elizabeth Garvey, who was in our last book with us as well as Kirsten Blest, Kim Gucci, Kenny Ledee Rivera, Angela Wadley, Greg Boyer, Reverend Dr. Kevin Appleton, Stacey Perry, and Michael Stevenson. And we all contributed a chapter to this book, and we all contributed our own different viewpoints and different stories and different things like that. So here's what we're doing. The book launch is tomorrow, Saturday and Sunday, right? So we're expecting that most of the book sales will come tomorrow on the 21st. But if you buy on the 21st or the 22nd, so either Saturday or Sunday, so keep your eye on my timeline, on my wall for these announcements, and also on your inbox if you're on my email list, then what we're going to do is we're going to give $1,000 in gifts to you for just $4.59. We have the book priced absolutely as low as we could possibly price it on Amazon, which means we don't make any profit on it during the launch, because our goal is to get this in as many people's hands as possible, really to wake up that spirit of the unconscious mind, and also for all of us to become a best-selling author, right? And that's one of our desires here, and that elevates all of us so that when other people are looking for help, they see that we're best-selling authors, and then, of course, that makes them want to come and do NLP or hypnotherapy. And so for $4.59, number one, you're going to get a book that we could probably charge $20 for, and it would be worth it. And we're going to give you gifts. We have two kinds of gifts that we're giving. First kind of gift is what we call the launch gift. The launch gifts are only available if you buy on the 21st or the 22nd, which would be tomorrow or Sunday, Saturday or Sunday. The launch gift is a gift that each of us have contributed. Each author has contributed something from our library that we're going to give you as thanks for helping us during the launch to really build some buzz around this and get the book launched. And so that's our first gift that we're giving away. The second gift we're giving away is at the end of each chapter. Each author has also given another gift. For most authors, I think that each chapter gift is a separate gift than the launch gift. And I think we have one who at the current moment, it's the same gift, but those gifts will change over time too. So each author is giving away another gift at the end of their chapter in their bio. And so lots and lots and lots of gifts that we're giving away. Here is the website that you can go to tomorrow. It's www.answerswithinbook.com. Let me type this in, www.answerswithinbook.com. So if you're watching this on Saturday or Sunday as a replay of this Facebook Live here and YouTube and LinkedIn and Twitter Live, then that's the link you can go to. You can go there right now at midnight. If you refresh the page, it'll change over and allow you to go over and buy the book. It will be bought through Amazon, so you can trust where it's being bought from. However, please wait until tomorrow, right? In order for us to hit bestseller, we have to have concentrated sales on a couple of days. So please wait until after midnight to get the book. And that is the link right there, www.answerswithinbook.com. And you will be able to, if you buy on Saturday or Sunday, be able to get $1,000 in gifts for just $4.59. So if you're Prime, $4.59, you may have to pay tax. Does Amazon charge tax? I think it does. But if you're Prime, then you'll get free shipping on it, and it'll be at your house in a few days. And of course, when you read the book, if you love it, which I think you will, then we would love a review on it as well. And that, of course, helps us out as well. So super excited about this. There's absolutely some amazing stories in this book. There's some amazing info. If you got our last book, which is Becoming Positively Awesome, you know how great that was. Well, that's messing with my green screen, isn't it? You know how great that was. A really amazing book as well. And this one is on par with that book. So hopefully you will join us. Love it. Love it. Awesome. Will there be an Audible in future with the authors? I don't think so. I've looked into audible.com. They have very, very restrictive rules. It would be hard to get all of the authors to record the quality level that they're looking for on Amazon. They demand like no room echo. Everything has to be done on a professional setup like this in a studio environment. Everybody has to be the same volume levels, and it's difficult to produce something like that. So I don't think we'll ever have an Audible for that. Look at that, bestseller rank number 30 in NLP already. We're getting there. We're not even supposed to have sales yet, but we're getting there. All right, so let's see what Wizard for sure. I love it. Yeah, definitely feel like a modern day wizard. I love this feeling of creating something from nothing. Oh, thank you so much. And it doesn't tell me who it is here on StreamYard. It just says Facebook user, but whoever that is, thank you so much for saying that. Yes, a lot of people got comfortable. Absolutely. Schools definitely indoctrinate the employee mentality. Yep. A lot of, interestingly enough, you look at a lot of self-employed people these days, and they were homeschooled. Homeschool's really been on the rise in the last 40 years. It is a wonderful group of authors. Yes. Thank you. Just let's see. What does this say? Just have everyone go to your house and record their part over a weekend. Yeah. Oh, thanks, Darren. Appreciate it. All right. So here again is the link. All the answers are within is the name of the book. And so the link is answerswithinbook.com. You can go there right now if you just want to open it up in a tab and just refresh it after midnight, and it'll send you over. And of course, we really appreciate you for helping us out. And we will show our appreciation by bribing you, by giving you lots and lots of gifts just for $4.59 and helping us out. So thank you so much, everybody. We really appreciate you. Without you, this wouldn't happen, these book launches that we do. And so we're always very, very appreciative, and looking forward to an exciting weekend. And my finger will be sore by the end of the weekend, refreshing that page, looking for that bestseller status. I'm in here refreshing like every 30 seconds, trying to take screenshots. So, all right, everybody, Hakalao, thanks. Talk to you soon. Bye. Oh, one more thing. I almost forgot. Tomorrow we're doing live interviews with the authors. So keep your eye on, we're broadcasting on my personal profile, on my page, on the Transform Destiny page, in the Transform Destiny members group, on LinkedIn, on YouTube, basically wherever you're watching me now, we will be broadcasting there tomorrow. It starts at 1 p.m. Pacific time, and we'll be going for about, almost 4 hours, I think, 15-minute interviews with each of the authors. So if you want to get to know the authors and find out a little bit about their story and why they wrote the chapter, make sure you check that out and hang out with us for a few hours tomorrow. So Amanda says, can't wait to read it. I love it. Thank you, Amanda. Helen, I love the title too. Beautiful. Thank you so much, everybody. Thank you for the support. And I will see you tomorrow. I'll probably be broadcasting other times throughout the weekend as well. So, and please, if you have a second to do it, please share with other people. It really is going to be a great book. This is not just one of those, there are a lot of people out there that just want that bestseller status, and so they throw up some junk. This is a great book. It's it's professionally edited. Everything about it is top quality. And so if you have people that are, looking for some inspiration in their life, or some people who really do need to start listening to their own intuition a little bit more, please recommend the book as well. That always helps us out too. So thank you. Hakalao. Talk to you tomorrow.